Good evening. Welcome to You Can't Handle the Truth Movies. Chris, James, it's Tom.
Catherine's here as well.
Chris, James, and Catherine,
Thank you.
the judge. It's time, and you know what that means. It's time for Chris to win a brawl.
Movie Brawl, Chris and James collide. Which one's truth? Which one's a lie? Arguments flying, sparks in the air. Which film's the throne? Who will declare? Movie Brawl, Chris and James collide. Which one's truth? Which one's a lie? Arguments flying, sparks in the air.
Do you know one week we should do Judge Catherine versus Judge Dredd? But I think the winner would be quite clear who would win.
This week's Brawl has two psychological thrillers battling it out. So we have The Silence of the Lambs,
I'm obviously going to take that.
which means that Chris, you have Se7en.
Which, okay, yeah. Wow,
Okay,
this
right,
is going to be good.
Cut that bit.
Don't. I want people
1,
to-
2. I'm now ready to argue. 1, 2. Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
The Silence of the Lambs is a very highly disturbing movie, which it should be for this category. You've got Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey in your film, which are all three A-tier list actors, and Gwyneth Paltrow, and all of them are wiped out by the performance from Anthony Hopkins, which is absolutely go back and watch it, because I did this week, and it is absolutely one of the best. He doesn't blink. The direction of it is right in his face. He is doing one of the best jobs that I've ever seen in any movie. Also, he's like in a cell, already caught in prison, and still far more dangerous than your bad guy with free reign. Over to you.
It's not far more dangerous.
He's
It just eats people.
45 seconds
He doesn't eat anyone in the movie.
on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I disagree with James. Yes, he's a very good actor and he did a really amazing job. But all the actors in Se7en also did a very amazing job. Absolutely top tier acting. And the fact that it was like raining and the whole city looks like it's decaying, it's almost like the whole city, everything that you see is like another character. It's so impressive that everything involved makes you feel hopeless, and it's not a standard good versus evil, which your film is. It's way more intricate. Way more intricate, and you've got the two detectives, one's already given up, one's facing that reality, and it's acted so well.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, those differences just come down to the sheer storyline. My storyline orientates around Buffalo Bill. He is actually the bad guy, yet he is inconsequential to Hannibal Lecter, who is the mastermind he's been in jail 8 years, and he orchestrates the whole thing flawlessly. He's also like a psychiatrist and a doctor and a trusted person, which makes him even more malicious, and that was nowhere near enough time. For this film.
I think your film relies on the vulnerability of its main character, not her. Because that's what makes him dangerous. Sorry, you can put the timer on.
No, but that's fine. That's a good point. But the thing is, that's not really true, because he's playing against Jack Crawford, not against the woman. The woman's a trainee being used via Jack Crawford. And also, when Jack Crawford thinks he's one-upped him by using her because he's got to her, Hannibal's actually another step ahead, like in a game of chess, and then he wipes out all of them and also impersonates himself into one of their own staff to make an escape. He's far more intellectual.
But yeah, no, I'm not saying he's not intellectual. I'm just saying that the fear comes from the fact that you've put somebody vulnerable in the situation.
Yeah, but that's only for one very small part of the film. He orchestrates his whole escape without her even being in the rest of it. He's not against her, he's against Jack Crawford. And I think that comes from not seeing the film in a while. It's a valid point, but it's not. I don't think it's got the gravitas that you're putting out there. Round 2 only now. Let's go.
Ready, Chris?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Silence of the Lambs is a good-looking film. Standard, your psychological thriller. It's really good looking. It's shot really well, and the lighting's great, and all of that. But again, it's very traditional. Whereas Se7en has everything. It's dark. It's gritty. It's dirty. It's sad. It's like hopeless and soul-crushing. And I think that you've got the great actors, and you've got this whole atmosphere that really adds to it. And then you've got that "what's in the box" thing, which is iconic.
2, 1,
Why is it extra time? Why is it what?
Because what's in the box?
Yeah. What's the point you're making there?
That is the point.
The box.
The box is the point.
I'd say that was the biggest letdown of your movie, because by the time you've actually got Kevin Spacey unveiled and he takes you to the box, there's nowhere, because he's built it up so high. He's like, he says it's going to be biblical. There's nowhere for the movie to go because it hypes itself up so much through it goes through all its sins really smartly and takes it to a climax that can never be as good as it's made out from its own protagonist. We're saying big words this week.
Yeah, I'm
What,
very
we're on
impressed.
round 3 for me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Closing argument for you, James. In 3, 2, 1, go.
So what you're saying about the darkness of your film is true. It's very dark. It's very consistent throughout. It's also very staged and very Hollywood to an extent. Like even with the rain and that, it's so perfectly dark. My film is very more almost not quite, but almost documentary-like. And following the police, the FBI agent, is far more realistic than the Hollywoodness from Morgan Freeman. They're very cliche characters, and I think mine has more believability and dark. I think it has more darkness.
They're cliche characters now. They created that cliche. They weren't cliche characters when.
No, but I'm just saying it was very hot. It felt very Hollywood and very fictional and very storytelling. I think mine had a level of the first one of believability to it. Your last round.
Final 30 seconds. You ready, Chris? 3, 2, 1, go.
He escapes, but immediately Buffalo Bill is basically stopped. So like the threat's over. Right. Whereas when they win in Se7en and everything goes on, and it all becomes it's all part of his plan. And even when they win, like they're just doing what he'd already planned and what he already wanted. So at the end of the day, they still always lose, and it's it's really horrible. Like even doing what they do is like, but he does get caught again. Like there's no threat. His threat's almost initially stopped in your film. As soon as he's out and free, but it's almost stopped again.
Who? Hannibal?
The threat of Buffalo Bill
That you're reading off that
is neutralised.
No, it isn't. There's literally a whole underground scene where he goes through all the different places where he's kept all his different bodies and stewing in bathtubs and stuff. And he puts all the lights out. She has the night goggles on. He literally stands right in front of her face to face. And he's like getting so close. It's so well done. He isn't people don't just turn up. And she doesn't even know she's found the right guy. There's that twist on it as well. The main twist of the movie. All the FBI now are in the wrong part of the country because, again, Hannibal was so clever. He orchestrated them all the wrong way. And she was with him and only just gets him. And for the judge, there's a dog at risk as well.
Don't
goes
do
down
the dog at risk.
The dog goes down the well. I had to bring out the big guns.
Okay, what happens to the dog?
Anyway, I'm finished. I can't remember because
Is the dog okay?
Does the dog die?
I was too busy paying attention.
Is
to
the dog okay?
die?
Is the dog okay?
The dog's okay in my film.
Is it?
Do I believe you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you believe him?
She holds it hostage to try and escape. But she doesn't kill it because she's not actually a maniac. Right.
Every week, notes. He
I
complains,
just want to
don't
see.
have notes.
I just want to.
1 week I have notes, and he's like, well, you can't have notes. You didn't.
So glad I edit this
unbelievable.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I have only seen one of these films.
Se7en.
I have seen Se7en.
Yeah,
yes.
that's fine.
But I think on today's arguments, the Silence of the Lambs is the winner because I definitely would like to watch that compared to a rewatch of Se7en.
Can I tell you, you didn't say your best argument by a long way,
What's
which
the
could have
best
given you an
argument?
insta win. That in my top 5, I rated Seven at number 1 and Silence of the Lambs at number 2.
No, you never.
I think,
did you?
I think it was on one of my lists at number 2. So yeah. Although saying that, Silence, they're both.
They're so good.
Mine's more old school. Chris is more of a modern Hollywood take, but they're both just so good.
It doesn't. I know I lost this round, but honestly, if you watch them, I lost it because I can't remember enough of the things that happened in Silence of the Lambs.
Look, that's why I rewatched it this week, and I'm telling you right now, if you haven't seen it, watch Anthony Hopkins' performance because it's literally. I'm not really scared of any. I'm scared of lots of stuff, but not really people. I was crapping my pants watching it. He doesn't blink. All the intricacies of being a psycho. He's literally gets them to a T. It's really, really well done. And Seven's also amazing, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's one of my favourite films ever.
You wouldn't go wrong watching either film.